You're listening to the Houff Gill Show with your host Tyler Houff and Earl Gill on 107.9 The Fan.
So good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. My name is Earl Gill, I guess. What my mom calls me, what I pay taxes under.
How you get your own name?
I don't know. I can't hear you too well. Turn it up. Let's see what we got jumping.
You can't hear me too well. It's just headphones out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Man,
Good.
we good over here, man. Hey.
Everything good in the hood. We done paid all the bills. It's April the 12th. Okay. This is the Power Hour with Houff and Gill. We have a special guest today. And your name is? You pull your mic to you. I want to hear you clear. I want folks to hear this today.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good. AJ Jordan.
AJ Jordan.
Coach
AJ
Coach
Jordan.
AJ
Come
Jordan.
on, man. Put some respect on your name.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna give folks a quick catch up so we can talk. Where are you from? Not where you coach, but where you from?
I'm from Texarkana, Texas. Ilo, Texas.
All right, then. That's the part I was wanting you to say. That's the part I was wanting. Okay. Where'd you go to college?
I went to Southern Arkansas University. Played a little ball there.
Okay.
Coached there a little bit. So yeah.
Did you play under Keppel?
Yes.
Bill Keppel?
Yes, sir.
Texarkana guy, stay in my mom's neighborhood. Shout out Coach Keppel.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Did you join a fraternity?
Yep.
What's-
Kappa Alpha Psi. Yes,
You're a
sir.
Kappa?
Yes, sir. I'm a noob.
You should have brought the cane and everything.
Nah, man. We gonna chill in there. It's too early. For
So
that.
you got good shoulders?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. That's Coach Jordan. That's a quick background on my guy. All right, so we're gonna get the current day. What do you do currently?
I'm a coach. I'm the defensive tackles coach at Texas High, as well as the recruiting coordinator and academic coordinator there. So
Man, that's big. Them last two titles were big. Them last two stipends were huge. They're huge. So you are the man that has it rolling over there at Texas High.
Kind of behind the scenes, huh?
I'm a little part to it. I'm a little piece to it.
How long have you been in your current role? If you don't mind me asking?
This is going to be the third year in.
So third year, let's see. You were integral in Clayton Smith's recruitment.
A little bit.
Who was before Clayton?
Before Clayton, you got guys like Trevalance Hunt,
T-Vay. Okay,
Kobe
yeah.
Webster.
T-Vay. Kobe Webster
Kobe
at Memphis.
Webster,
Yeah,
yeah.
T-Vay. And that's big. That's
Yeah,
two
we had
big-time receivers.
One of the quarterback that y'all had in between that time that was
Oh,
getting
yeah,
looked
Colton
at.
Clack.
Colton Clack.
Colton Clack.
Colton
Yeah,
Clack.
Arkansas
He went
State.
to Arkansas State.
Moved
so.
it in tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing good up there. So, obviously, you know a little bit about what you're doing on that aspect
I know a little bit. I think it helped me out a lot being at Southern Arkansas.
and going through the process
Going
yourself.
through the process, I had to get it out the mud a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because it's SAU, it's a smaller university. You got to get those guys there. So I learned that it's more of having a relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I heard that you went through the process. That's how you understand the process.
Yeah, I went through a little bit of it. I had to really do my own recruiting coming out of high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He not
saying?
lying.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Did my own recruiting, man. It was to a point where I was getting looked at by Louisiana Tech,
Yeah.
but ended up going to SAU. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I
See,
mean,
not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Because that's how times have changed.
mm-hmm.
Because back then, it wasn't people pushing us. It wasn't social media. It wasn't the platform that guys have now to get the exposure that they're getting.
Yeah.
And so now you got coaches who have a big enough platform where the guys really sometimes don't even got to have a Twitter account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
just go
saying?
through the- and
can
when
just
you
go
got a
through your
coach that's active, yeah.
Exactly. you
That's
know what I'm
really
saying?
active.
Exactly. So shout out to you.
Oh, yeah. Man, so just tell us about what's going on over there. You're not our op. We have no problems with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, he loved that.
He do let it out, though. You're not our op. Like, we have no problem. We root for. Like, look, when I'm going home, I see y'all lights on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You right down the
always,
street.
man.
So we have no quarrels. So tell us about what's going on over there in Tigerland.
Man, right now, man, we getting ready for spring ball. Most importantly, man, trying to see what we're gonna have coming this year. We're gonna be pretty young, but we're gonna be explosive. You know what I'm saying? In those spots, some skill spots, man. We got some young guys that are really, really explosive, man. When you're looking at running back, receiver, we got a new quarterback this year that is an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So
Do you know who he is? Can you say his name, or we gonna wait on that? Or
Cody Reese, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Cody Reese.
that name sounds familiar.
We know a little bit about him.
He was, Cody Reese do it all.
Yeah,
Do it
yeah,
all.
yeah.
His mom actually was my teacher, man.
Yeah.
That's
Back
my
in the
mom.
day.
I think I
Yeah.
gave his mom an award the other day.
Yeah,
Talk to his
man.
mom. Okay.
His sister, my classmate.
Okay.
Yeah. Taylor, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So yeah, man, he's a great athlete, man. Last year he was an all district.
He was a wide receiver for y'all,
Wide
guys,
out,
for you
man.
guys last year.
Wide out, man.
Yeah.
He could do it all.
Play a little baseball.
Yeah, I think in college he'll end up being a receiver. You know, so we got him, and then defensively, man, we're gonna be pretty big up front. Still, we got Brendan Childs, who's a great nose guard, man.
Is that the young man I met at the track meet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dog. I watched his tape. He's a
huge,
dog. He's a load in the middle.
Oh yeah, man, he like that. He's
Yeah.
the 11th strongest guy in the state of Texas. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
him.
So
He likes to talk that talk too. That's what I
yeah.
like about it too. I like
hey man,
that.
he gonna do it with a smile on his face
Yeah.
too the
Oh
whole
yeah.
time.
I like him.
the whole time.
I like
So,
it.
None of the extra riffraff, huh?
Yeah, man. So then, you know, in the back end, we're going to be pretty fast.
Yeah.
So that's the overview of the team. You know, I think we're going to be pretty good this year, though, for sure.
Well, I mean, with the facilities y'all got, y'all should be. I would love to go over there and play PS5, get my hair cut.
Man, not just the facilities, the uniforms, everything.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. most
All that
definitely.
matter, man.
yeah.
They get something new every year.
that's
Some
what
schools
happens.
getting it every other year, every 2 years, whatever.
Every 5 years.
Man,
But
These jokers rolling out something every year.
come on, man.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Come
on,
on,
man.
Real talk.
So one thing I've noticed from afar, I don't know. I call him Sanford. I really don't even know his last name really like that.
Stanford.
I remember I brought it wrong in the paper. He'd get mad. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, but man, you guys have a lot of young African American coaches on your staff.
Right.
First off, and secondly, you guys have a lot of coaches that have played football on your staff. You know what I'm saying? So not only is there a relatability there, there's also a sense of I've actually done this. I know what's going on. Something that tripped me out. Someone I'm near and dear to this young man. I like him a lot. Lil Twin.
Yeah.
I was told someone was sitting at y'all's game, and Lil Twin came off the sideline and was telling, I don't know who the defensive coordinator is, but he was telling him what he saw on the field. And the coach said something, you just better not mess up. Next play, he gets the interception.
Yeah.
So the fact that a young man can tell you guys as a coaching staff, and you're like working in the state of Texas, so you making some cheese, there's no egos there.
Yeah.
This young man comes over, tells you something, what he sees, and y'all are keen and adept to know that, okay, he's out there, and y'all have trained him and taught him well enough to recognize
Make
things.
his own judgment.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it works.
Yeah.
That correlates with all of what I just said about being young, being relatable, actually playing football, not just in the classroom or not being a tennis player in college and now you over here baseball. No, you really played. What does that, and I don't know, I'm just going to call him, is it Jerry or Gary?
Jerry.
Okay. See, I don't even understand it because it's a G,
I don't know
right?
him either. I just,
You know what I'm saying?
I've heard
Like,
his name enough.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. So I'm Mr. G. Coach G.
Coach
Yeah, just
G.
call him G. He
yeah.
like to be called G.
All right, G. I'm gonna start calling him G because I get
Yeah,
that.
just call
All
him
right, so
G.
for G to recognize that who is a middle-aged suburban guy from Texas, DFW, is that why you guys can beat Lufkin and have Dez Bryant tripping on the internet?
First of all, I'll say this: Coach Stanford, he's a great guy to work for. He understands it. He's coached in East Texas before, so he kind of gets it. To reach these kids in East Texas, it's a different. They are different from any kid that's in the state of Texas.
Yes, absolutely.
Whether you're in the DFW, you're in West Texas, South Texas, you know what I'm saying? It's a different. It's just a different dynamic here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
I think to be successful, you have to have young guys on your staff, minorities.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Absolutely.
That will definitely relate to your kids.
Absolutely.
Now, those kids, they respect us because they know we've done it.
Yes.
They know that we know what we're talking about, for one. But you got some guys that play, but they don't know
Yeah, they know what they're
ball.
talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got some, hey, you got a wristband. Hey, you gonna
They're
go
just
right.
working out their athletic
Right here, 'cause
ability.
it say red. You got white. You gonna go left. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got guys that actually understand it. So they actually, they want to do it because they know that we know ball. So I think with us playing on the other level, that makes them want to go get after it a little bit more.
What comes with that though? Like, is that something that's taught where you are? Do they provide resources for you guys? I know you guys go to coaching clinics and things like that, but is it something that you just got to come in with, or is it something that's developed over time as you're in that position?
It's developed over time.
Yeah,
it's developed over time. I was just at UT this weekend learning.
Yeah.
Our whole staff. That's another thing that I love about Texas High and Coach Stanford. He gives you the green light to go to all these different universities to learn. I've been places to learn from a lot of the greats, young guys. Randall Joyner, Coach
Rambo
PK.
was good.
Yeah. Text him, hey man, hey, I need some work. I need some.
Rambo like that?
Yeah. Text him, hey, I need some
I ain't
moves,
know Rambo
man.
like that. Yeah.
I got to get in my bag so my players can be in their bag.
Right.
That's what it's all about, professional development, and that's what Coach Stanford believes in.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
But no, you don't come in being this great coach. I wasn't a great coach when I got here. I'm not a great coach right now.
Right.
But I'm better than what I was
Right.
4 years ago.
That's what's up. And see, and like you said, man, is because for instance, you do what you do.
Yeah.
But you can't go out there and line up and try to teach these guys.
No, not at all.
This and
That's why we got pros.
Yeah, you ain't been in the fire.
No.
And so you got to know your role. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they want to do it, but it's different.
What I look like going out here training somebody, trying to teach somebody that's goofy.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah,
So,
I hate that.
especially when it's a career thing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's not little league sports no more. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Definitely.
different. A lot of people look at it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, if I could do that, I can do this, but it don't work like that.
But I say it like this though, man. I say it like this: how we teach at Texas High.
Yeah.
From day one, we want our kids from a freshman level as well, even in 8th grade.
Yeah.
We're going to teach you ball to whenever you do leave, you're able to pick up whenever you go play college.
Yeah.
So you can play early.
Yeah.
You got to know ball. When you get to college, you got to know football to be out there on the field.
Yeah.
So that's what we're preparing our kids for at Texas High, man. So
And we've heard stories of guys being in rooms and they,
I'm like, what?
you'd have told me.
Don't
Personally,
understand.
so,
Yeah.
you got to know. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing, or at least know something about your specific position. For
most
sure.
definitely.
How long did it take to turn around the culture since you've been there, or was it already instilled when you got there? Because I don't know. I left and went to Fayetteville.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at things from a different lens and scope,
And it's a total different regime. You know what I'm saying? You're going from Norton to Stanford. So
and he's actually, he's rolling. So
Right,
was it okay when you got there? Was it?
I can't. It's a hard, touchy answer because I can't tell you how it was before. Because I'm from the ILO, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how Coach Norton was.
Yeah.
So, but all I can say that Coach Stanford, he's like I said, he's a great guy to work for, and the kids love playing for him.
Yeah. That's a testament though, because I saw you guys cleaned up the neighborhood over there.
Yep.
Is it Rose Hill or Beverly? I don't know.
Rose Hill.
Okay.
It's all kind of the same to me.
Yeah, real talk. Because once you cross 4th Street,
It all run together.
I don't know nothing else.
together.
So, so I mean, you guys are implementing some different things to touch that community and to be impactful.
Most definitely.
I don't know. You survey a large number of young men. What is that like to have different attitudes and make people mesh well together?
It's a great thing, man. Even though you got guys that come from Beverly, you got people come from Rose Hill, you got people from West Village, everywhere pretty much.
Yeah.
All these different schools. Before they get to middle school, some of them, they know each other, but they don't really know each other like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different attitudes, but once you have one common goal, and the first common goal is we're making better young men. You feel me?
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. All right. Keep that thought. Yeah. We'll be right back. Listen to the Power Hour with Houff and Gill on 107.9 The Fan.
Cold beers, wine, tasty cocktails, and mouthwatering handcrafted burgers and wings. Hundreds of beverages to choose from and featuring wood-fired pizza. That's livin'. Redbone Magic Brewing, Texarkana's hometown brewery on Texas Boulevard. Perfect for sitting and relaxing with friends over cocktails or ice-cold beer. They have a happy hour every Tuesday and Wednesday until close and karaoke from 7 until 10 every Thursday. How do you make that better? With trivia on Wednesday and live music Friday and Saturday. Redbone Magic Brewing. That's livin'.
They say consistency is the key to success. They weren't wrong. So how about grabbing a beer that's consistently smooth, consistently refreshing, and consistently light? You might just find that the road to success can be pretty enjoyable. Michelob Ultra, the perfect balance of taste and refreshment, and only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
If you've ever stood overlooking a bluff on Petit Jean, floated the Buffalo, taken a leisurely drive through miles of Delta farmland, or even witnessed a brilliant sunset from your own backyard, you know Arkansas is full of beauty. Naturally, that leaves no room for trash. Get litter out of the picture and keep Arkansas in its natural state, clean and green. Visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com to learn more. A message from this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Welcome back to the Power Hour. My name is Earl. I want to shout out our studio sponsors. I don't drink. It's evident I don't drink, but if I did, I'd drink Budweiser. Shout out to Budweiser.
I sip a little bit.
On them Budweiser. Tyler be on them Budweiser. Tyler be on them Budweiser. Turn up. And next is Liberty Isle High School, where Leopard Pride never dies. I worked there. These two guys went there. I kind of wish I went to LE now, so... You know.
He be claiming
I swear
the island like he
I
from the
well,
island.
I'm telling you.
It's a good place, man.
I be telling man, he was not. He called it the island. He was not from the island.
It's a beautiful place. It's a man.
You from a plateau somewhere,
boy,
across the border.
We said plateau. That hurts. That hurts. So man, we have AJ Jordan. He is the
coach. AJ Jordan.
Coach
Put
AJ
some
Jordan.
respect on that
He is the coach. AJ. He the guy. He making a lot of stuff move around here. Coach AJ Jordan from Texas High. So you guys, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I can be like, man, why can't we do that?
Yeah.
Why can't we do that? Like, you got a big event coming on next week. We have a tournament to go to, some other stuff in Little Rock. Mm-hmm. But I told guys, if you're gonna be in town, you know, you might need to look over there. I think Jared Hensley's coming. Mm-hmm. I think Mike Roach is coming. Yep. I think some other people told me, hey, you're going, man, boy, I'm going to be 2-3 hours away in Arkansas. Nah. But that's huge, though. Can you talk about the 4 states? What is it called? 4 states combine?
4 states combine and seminar.
Yes. Talk about it.
This is a thing that we've kind of put together. We have an idea to where we want to create a big Beast Texas, mega camp one day. You know what I'm saying? So we're starting small this year. We got some FCS to D2s, D3s, NAIA, and JUCO teams coming. So it's almost up to 40, 45 different college universities that's going to be there. And it's not for Texas High. Yeah. It's for the city. It's for Texarkana, but most importantly, East Texas. We got people coming from Dangerfield, North Lamar, all these different schools, and we're also getting coaches involved from all these different schools that are actually probably work the drills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's actually getting East Texas exposure.
That's good.
Exposure, and the parents, they can also get info. That's why we say seminar. We're gonna have some college coaches speaking as well, to basically get information on how the process is.
A lot of people don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people don't know.
And it's also telling the parents what your part is in the process.
Because parents do have a part.
Yeah, they can.
They forget. They don't know that and forget that. They have a major part.
They have a major part, and sometimes you can do too much, and sometimes you can not do enough.
Like running your child's Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah,
stop that.
Yeah, don't do that.
You look crazy.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Crazy.
Don't
man.
do that. Because at the end of the day,
crazy.
they're recruiting your kid.
Period.
They're not recruiting you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they really want to know who they're going to be dealing with.
I have to clip this out. I need this one for parents on the internet for Twitter, man. You hearing it from a high school coach? Don't do it.
You might go viral.
Yeah,
this
you know, they need to know who they're dealing with. You know, they don't need to be like, okay, we got to worry about the parent all the time. You know, because it's a lot of athletes out there. It's another you.
Period.
So, but we're doing this for exposure. Because whenever let's think of it like this: when it's bye week, bye week for these colleges, right? They fly in the state. They want to recruit the state of Texas, right?
Period. Bad.
So the thing is, where do they go whenever they recruit?
DFW, the biggest airports that they can fly into.
They're going to the city. Yeah. So they can stay in the city the whole week and hit a whole bunch of schools. They're gonna hit Dallas for like 2 days, and then they're gonna go to Houston.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So because they're the biggest airports they can fly into and fly out of.
Schools out here in East Texas, we're not really getting no love. You know what I'm saying?
Or they'll stop at Longview.
Yeah, and the reason why they'll stop there is because John King is a legend. You know, he's a legend. You know, it was a while before a big school, came to Texas High and to watch a game. And the reason being, it shouldn't be like that. But the reason being because we had a kid that's committed. You know, so this is how we're trying to get exposure. Yeah, we're starting small. Yeah. And then it builds into a monster. We're going to build it into a monster to where it's like, okay, hey, bye week, we need to go to East Texas.
You got to go to Texarkana.
You got to go to Texarkana first. Yeah. Then you can hit these other schools because they're 30 minutes. Everything else is in a 30-minute radius.
Right.
But before you got there, I will say, how long have you been in this role?
This is my 3rd year.
Okay. So before you got there, people weren't stopping at Texas High.
They were.
Not like they are now.
They were. Texas High is
even before you took your
absolutely.
Okay. Well, I misspoke then.
Yeah. You know, they were. I think now it's more known because social media has evolved.
Right.
Social media has evolved. Got to think of it like this. Whenever I came out of high school, I graduated in 13. So 12, 13, Hodl just got invented.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Before then, you just got
VHS tapes.
You got tapes. DVD. You know what I'm saying? You got tapes.
I had VHSs. Y'all had DVDs.
Well, they started making them in the DVD.
Yeah, they started making them in the DVDs. You spending a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Doing that, but then, you know, it started being on the internet more.
Right.
Yeah. Now everything is social media is popping. You got Instagram.
Yeah.
What else you got? You got Twitter. You got Facebook. You got
everything.
You got all of that, man. Yeah. And now you even got TikTok.
Yeah. You can go viral off one clip.
Coach. Yeah, I talked to a coach. He's like, man, I saw this kid on TikTok playing 7-on-7.
Yeah.
Scrolled down and saw who the kid was.
Yeah.
So
TikTok is a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
That's wild. That we had a kid named Sam Hurley who runs track at the University of Texas, has 1 million TikTok followers. Julian Humphrey signed with Georgia, millions of TikTok followers. Yeah. And these kids, like, when I see them, I just see them in a small, you know, they got my 7-on-7 jersey on, and this is Jew, and this is Sam. Yeah. They're on the internet. They're famous.
Way different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Way different, man. Way different. But, you know, it's going to be a great camp. You know, you have, for one, you're going to have opportunity.
Yeah.
I think a lot of kids are going to be able
Is Coach O coming in?
Nah,
you know he'll get mad at you for saying this stuff.
That's my dog.
Okay.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
So, but you're going to have a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
To potentially get an offer. You know,
there is. With 40 schools.
Yeah. Somebody going to step out with some offers, some bags. You know, but you're also going to get knowledge of
how to do it,
the process, how you should act.
Yes.
How Twitter.
Yes.
How to conduct yourself as a brand. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. You know.
You talk NIL with your guys?
Not right now. One thing we're gonna do once they start getting closer to graduating and stuff, kind of working on that. Try to get somebody in professionally to come in and talk to them. Yeah.
So we have an 8th grader who he has, I like On 3 because they do the NIL ranking, right? Mm-hmm. So this 8th grader we have, his value is at like $5,700. So recently he talked to someone, like you said, a professional person who told him about unfollowing people and what NIL would mean for this, and that. So someone told me that I'm wrong for telling him, educating him on, look, you can't spit off the sidewalk because that's going to knock a couple dollars off of what you're trying to do. And last night I saw that Page Bouquets at UConn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
$62,000 per post.
Life changing though.
Boy. 2 posts, she making more than my little salary. I got like 2 posts, she up. Like she up. So I don't know. I think it's good that you guys are bringing someone in professionally to help your young men understand what's going on out here.
Because I can't talk too much about it if I don't know about it.
That's true.
But I would love to learn about it. Yeah. But I don't want them to start thinking on that too soon.
Yeah.
Because you think on it too soon, you're not gonna be on your bag on the field.
You're
not gonna take care of your business in the classroom. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And that's the most important right now.
But it's hard. These kids see it.
It's hard. It's real hard. It's real hard. And the thing is, even about just Texas High in general, everybody see the jerseys, the facilities. One thing I want somebody to do, ask Coach Stanford if you can come and see how we do it in our athletic period. All that, it has to be earned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has to be earned. This recruiting stuff that we do, it has to be earned.
Yeah.
Just because you're a great player. And you can even ask the guys that have played for us, Derek Brown, the Clayton Smiths. It has to be earned. If you're not doing what you're supposed to in the classroom, you're not acting right. We ain't. Ultimately, you're gonna get recruited. You're gonna get recruited. Yeah. But you're not finna be getting all these pearls and all this and that, man. So that's what we preach. It all has to be earned. With our young guys, we got some young guys that are gonna be some great players. But I preach to them, hey, we ain't gonna start it too soon, and you're gonna do what you're supposed to do. Once I see that you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're mature enough, we'll start it. So.
That's what's up, because I'm starting everything, man. We going. We going. I got to go, man. I got to catch up to y'all. I ain't going to lie. I'm trying to get the whole 8th grade off.
So that's my question. Do you think, this is your personal opinion, do you think 8th grade or such as freshman year, whatever, is that too early to start getting recruited?
It depends on who the kid is.
Gotcha.
It depends on who the kid is, if they're mature enough.
Fair enough. And probably the people that got in their corner too.
Yeah, the people that you have to have somebody in your corner that is good for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's good to you.
Yeah.
That's actually educating you. You know what I'm saying? Know what they're doing.
One thing I like about you though is that you're not a me coach, recruiting coordinator. I haven't heard that. Like me and you know a lot of the same people, and they have never said you're a me type of person. Because in this space, a lot of people are, whether you're a street agent, a handler, a real coach, or whatever. Yeah. Me.
Yeah. Because the thing is, man, before any of this recruiting stuff, man, I'm a football coach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm a dang good football coach. So the thing is, whenever I'm used to as being a football coach, that it's a team thing.
Yeah.
It's a community. It takes a village type of deal.
Right.
So I got coaches that are helping me within our staff. Clint Toon, Eric Sutton, Ashton Greer, Coach Stanford helps as well. Sometimes if we got kids that keep going multiple different spots. You know what I'm saying? They help. They drive. You know what I'm saying? We sacrifice a lot for our kids, man, so they can have an opportunity. It's a difference between, you being able to sign kids signing scholarships, having 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But now in the span of 2 years, you're having 30 plus kids sign scholarships.
That's what it's really about.
Keep that thought.
So the
we
thing
gotta take
is,
another break real quick.
All right,
we'll keep that. Listen to the Power Hour. It's getting good. Houff and Gill on 107 on the Fan.
Talk that talk.
107.9 The Fan. Sports Update with Chuck Zach.
The Texas Rangers bullpen gave up 5 runs in 6 innings of work, and Colorado beat Texas 6-4 in 10 innings yesterday. Only 35,000 fans showed up for the home opener. First time since 2016. Rangers failed to sell out their first home game of the season. SMU guard Kendrick Davis, the AAC Player of the Year, entered the transfer portal yesterday. Davis averaged 19.5 points per game for the Mustangs this year. Los Angeles Lakers fired Frank Vogel on Monday. Lakers finished the season 33-49, missed the playoffs altogether. Sacramento announced yesterday Alvin Gentry is not going to be back with the Kings next season. The NBA playoffs begin today with 2 of the play-in tournament games. Cleveland will travel to Brooklyn, and Minnesota will host the LA Clippers. The Atlanta Dream selected Kentucky guard Ryan Howard as the number 1 pick in the WNBA draft last night. 6'2" Howard, the SEC Player of the Year as a sophomore and a junior, averaged 21 points and 7 rebounds a game during her senior season. So look at sports. It's brought to you by Fast Signs.
When you look local first, you help local businesses grow and employ more locals, providing direct benefits to our local economy.
You know the Scoreboard is your place to get all your screen printing done. But did you know they now do in-house embroidery on caps, jackets, shirts, or bags for your business, school, church, or even personal needs? Call the Scoreboard on College Drive or online at scoreboardtxk.com.
Sometimes in life, a moment in time alters your whole life and forever changes the road ahead. No matter what, we are your good neighbor, always have been and always will be. This is State Farm Agent Derek McGarry. Please call us at 903-831-2000 or visit us at derekismyagent.com.
If you need secured storage for your vehicles, boat, trailer, personal, or professional possessions, go no further than Lockaway Storage at 927 North Robinson Road, Texarkana. Lockaway Self-Storage. Call 430-901-0062 or drop by their convenient location at 927 North Robinson Road, Texarkana.
To help your local business community grow, go to looklocalfirst.com and click on Texarkana.
Did you know there are 52 Arkansas state parks? Yep, one for every week of the year. Not that we expect you to visit all 52 state parks in a year, but you could if you wanted to, starting this week. So whether you like to hike, canoe, swim, fish, or just relax, all 52 Arkansas state parks are open and ready for your visit. Pick your park, your place to stay, and plan your next adventure, all at arkansasstateparks.com. Brought to you by this station and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
It's time to leave the gym and get outside. The boys and girls of spring have been working hard at Texas High. Baseball and softball time is here in Texarkana. Don McClure and his Tigers returned lots of kids from last year's successful season. Longtime coach Robbie Hatfield has handed the Lady Tigers softball program torch to new head coach Lacey Middlebrooks. Join me, Keith Schutte, as we bring you live play-by-play baseball and softball action here on the historic home of the Texas High Sports. You can listen to it all on 107.9 FM, on the Texarkana Radio Center app, or online at thefan1079.com.
Welcome back to the Power Hour. We got a real Power Hour. AJ Jordan is what's going down. But I want to give a shout out to our studio sponsors. Budweiser. I know I'm wild, but I don't drink. But if I did, I would drink Budweiser. And Liberty Idol High School, where Leopard Pride never died. Hey, Miss Dawn, we got to get some more of them LE commercials rolling. You tripping, man. You tripping. But back to what we were saying with AJ Jordan, man. You know, I'm not a hater. I appreciate what you're doing for your section of the community over in Texarkana, Texas. Mm-hmm. It's big. You're changing lives. You're changing young men's perspectives and outlooks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just like how forward thinking y'all are with how y'all do things.
That comes from having a staff that's with the times. Not only just with the times, but that's trying to transcend, move forward.
I mean,
not just worried about.
I try to block it out. I be sitting at my desk on Fridays, stuff. And then I see Texas High dropping out the jersey combos. Hurt my soul.
Come on, man. But that's just.
I be at my desk like, whoa, I got work to do. I can't go over there and do that.
It's just kudos to the staff, even beyond what the players are doing on the field and all that. It comes from the staff, I think.
I saw Julian cutting hair up in there.
What?
Come on. Man. Coach Stanford said, man, we gotta have them boys right. We got it was a playoff game. He said, man, I want the guys to look fresh. So we had about 3 or 4 guys come in and they cut them up. Got them
the whole crew in
the game, man. Like I said, man, he's a great guy to work for. He has a great vision, and the thing is, he's not comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's always thinking ahead, thinking of how can we get better?
Yeah.
What can we do better as a staff to reach these kids? For one, to build great young men. That's what it's all about. Anyways, and like I was saying before we break, it takes a village.
Yeah. Absolutely.
A major village, and what makes a good staff whenever you have a lot of men, you know, that come from different backgrounds, you know what I'm saying, on one accord, working towards the same thing,
pulling the same way as OG said.
Pulling the same weight, you know, and I think that's what he looks for whenever he's bringing somebody in. Yeah. So even if somebody else gets a better opportunity and leaves, he's bringing in somebody else that will fill that same spot that is an amiga.
Yeah, for sure.
That wants to be a part of something that's bigger than him. So we ain't gonna never miss a beat.
Quick question. I ain't gonna play with you like this, but OG says your nickname all the time.
I was just finna bring him up.
Baby.
Since she gonna say it, so I didn't want nobody to play with you like that.
Shout out to T, man. Shout out to T.
How you get that name,
man? Because I used to get mad all the time. I used to get so mad.
It was usually about a girl too.
What? Yeah, man. My old lady make me mad. Hey,
you be mad?
Mad. Hey, it's just real mad. Like we'll be at practice. 'Cause I play music too, man.
Yeah.
So we'll be at practice and something will happen. I just get mad.
What?
Get real mad. So he'll be like, cry, baby, and he'll make me madder.
T-Pit, you know how OG is.
Oh, OG a pissy. I didn't learn. I tune him out. I ain't trying to hear all that, man.
That's my dude.
Yeah, he good
Shout
people.
out to T. Randall, man.
Yeah,
he good people. He done help me.
He listening to us this morning.
I'm waking up for that. I'm waking up on that moonshine.
He probably gonna call me.
He definitely gonna call you.
Yeah,
he gonna call all
OG good people. OG speaks your praises a lot.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Hey, man, appreciate it, man. I'm trying, man. I'm better than I was yesterday. So I'm trying to get 1% every day.
That's what it's about.
What's your so I ain't gonna lie, my life content. I get to help kids, making some change. I'm on the island, everything good.
You on the plateau.
Shut up, Tyler. Help me build the island back, man. Help me build it back, man.
Yeah.
So what's your ultimate goal? What you want to do 60 months from now, 5 years from now? What is your plan?
My thing is, man, continue to grow.
Yeah.
I think right now being where my feet are is most important because I'm gaining so much knowledge.
Absolutely.
I gain a pearl every day.
Yeah.
You know, from the guy that I work for and the guys that I work with. So I think it's getting me ready for what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to in the future move up, be a D coordinator.
Okay.
Then be a head coach.
Okay.
If God sees fit for me to work my way back to the college world, I work my way back to the college world.
Okay.
But I think right now, and I'll tell a lot of young coaches this because I still am a young coach. I'm fairly young, 27 years old, man. So the thing is, stay where your feet are and learn all you can. I think a lot of guys move too soon, and you don't. That's how you go places. You asked me earlier, you know, was I this coach when I first got here?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that plays a part in that too. Stay where you are, learn as much as you can possible. And then whenever you're ready to go, move on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna never miss a beat.
Have you turned down jobs?
I ain't gonna get into that.
No. Because I've turned down jobs.
I have turned down jobs.
Yeah.
I have turned down some jobs. And there'd be some jobs that a lot of guys would be like, hey man, you're an idiot for not taking that job.
Yeah.
But
I done had that moment this year twice.
Yeah. So the thing is, like I said, you have to be where you're supposed to be.
Real talk. Where God has called you to be.
God tells you where you need to be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I am where God has me right now, and it's bigger than me.
Absolutely.
And good things happen to those who wait and who are genuine about what they do.
Yeah. Real talk.
I'm gonna say that again. All right. Good things happen to good people that are genuine, and they're good at what they do.
That's real.
That's real.
That's real. I'm glad I got to know you,
know what
brother. He a good dude, low key. I just was mad and like, but there's enough hate in this space that two brothers don't need to hate it. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, man. Most definitely.
There's enough whatever in this space.
Most definitely.
When two dudes can come together and make something shake.
Yeah, so
That's real.
whenever it's that time, man, it's that time. I don't know. God will let me know, and I'll move on. But right now, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm in Texarkana, and it's just not Texas high. Yeah. It's just not Texas high. I talk to Hendo a lot.
Yeah.
From the ILO. I've talked to kids that went to Arkansas High, Pleasant Grove.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm Texarkana through and through. I'm from ILO, Texas. I'm a little country boy from ILO, Texas.
Yeah.
But I'm Texarkana through and through. That's a big reason why I came back to high school. I could have stayed coaching college. I could have went and GA'd and did all these other different things a lot of young guys do. But it was more important to me to come back home and actually help my community. You know what I'm saying? One message that I might give to somebody can help somebody later on. Somebody else's son.
Yeah.
You're just hitting a lot of people. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is, man. But right now I'm where my feet are. That's the most important, and that's gonna put me in a better lane of success for the future.
I got something for you. Change it up a little bit. You clearly, like you said, you're from the ILO, so you know the history of the ILO and all that good stuff. Who would be your top 3 athletes from the ILO if you had to pick 3? Who would you pick? Just from LE.
Just from LE, do we have to go a certain time range?
No, whatever you want to pick.
Okay. Athlete, we're just talking about athlete.
Whatever sport. Female. Well, no, we'll just do males first. We'll just do males first.
Okay. We got to go Pluto.
Okay.
You got to go Pluto.
Okay.
You got to go Will Middlebrooks.
Okay.
And everybody know the other one.
Yeah, Michael, of course.
Michael James.
What? No King Keith?
Hey, McFadden.
What?
Hey, he that dude.
I'm about to say, I thought he was a guy. He should have been the first one.
I only gave him 3.
He should have gave me a top 5. Bro.
I could have gave him top 10. It'd been different. I only gave him 3.
I'm trying to think. Well, okay. All 3 of those play professional, though.
Yeah.
Definitely so we'll leave it at that.
That speaks alone.
Yeah.
That carries weight.
Yeah.
But they're not the only 3 that's played professionally.
Yeah.
Marqueston Hub. You got
Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones. Jerry. Ramos McDonald. You got a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just had to ask that because it's an interesting thing.
Hey, but you know one of my favorite guys, though?
Who's that?
That was a player. It was Kendrick King.
Oh, yeah.
Kendrick King.
Yeah.
Kendrick King?
Oh, man.
Kendrick King was a thumper.
Hey,
yeah.
From Alleyway?
King.
What?
He was a thumper.
He used to get it in?
Boy, King was a thumper.
So you always got a player that like over time that reminds you of somebody. The guy who was like Kendrick King what's the little cat name? Dang, he played with Piggy, man. He was
Wiley.
Andre Wiley. He played just like Kendrick King.
He really did, except he was undersized.
He was undersized.
King was more, you know, stocky. King stocky. He was stocky in high school. He just didn't have a stomach.
Yeah.
But
he used to lifestyle down.
Man, go look at his highlight.
Only person that I saw that was not afraid to hit Trey Carson.
Matter of fact, he hit him in practice and messed his shoulder up.
Broke his shoulder, collarbone, or something like that.
Hitting Trey.
What? Going to take Trey out. It ain't nobody going to take Trey out.
Hey, you talking about that practice, man? We talking about practice. We out there acting like it's a game, man. You know, it's thumping going on out there. Man.
So I got a question. Being that you're not over there with us, me and Tyler can't say whatever we truly feel. We keep things kosher. Is there a problem with where we're at, or do you see it changing? What do you see? What do we need to do to make the juggernaut again?
Somebody at Liberty Island?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think y'all are in the right direction. I think you guys are. Coach Davis is doing a good job. He's changed a lot of things as far as discipline-wise. That was a struggle for us coming up.
Absolutely.
He's doing a great job, man. He's doing a great job. So I think time will tell. I think you guys will win a lot of ball games this year.
He gets a bad rap because you know, I'm not. Oh, I'm glad they cut me off. Shout out to Miss Dawn. Cause I was fine.
You see my hand start moving.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to finesse some answers, but I want to get back to Coach Davis when we come back. Cause I stand with Coach Davis. I'm locking arms with Coach Davis. One like, you know what I mean?
What was your hashtag?
What?
In Coach Davis we trust.
Oh yeah, in Davis we trust.
We'll be back.
Squirt 2. We'll be back with the Power Hour.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard has led to a lot of firsts for me. The education assistance I received made it possible for me to be the first person in my family to go to school and graduate debt-free. That education helped get me to the first day at my dream job, a job that I can still hold while I serve part-time. That job, plus the other benefits possible from the Army National Guard, helped me become a first-time homeowner. Also, part of my role as a National Guard soldier means I know that I can be one of the first to respond and help my community if disaster ever strikes. I'm extremely proud that I get to serve my community, and that first step I took by joining the Army National Guard has made all the difference in my life. Talk to your local recruiter or visit NationalGuard.com to find out what firsts are available to you in the Army National Guard.
Sponsored by the Texas Army National Guard, aired by the Texas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Hello, this is Sidney Moncrief, former Razorback and NBA player. I know what it means to be strong defensively. You can help your team win. When it comes to COVID-19, your best defense is a COVID-19 vaccine. Getting the vaccine makes you a true team player, helping protect those people around you, especially those at high risk. So when it's your turn, don't miss your shot. I know I didn't.
Sponsored by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and UAMS.
Welcome back to the Power Hour. I see the haters lurking, but it's all good. Me and Tyler Houff, we in this thing with special guest AJ Jordan. Shout out to our studio sponsors one last time, Budweiser. Please drink responsibly. Please drink responsibly. If you're going to drink the Budweiser.
Speaking of Budweiser.
Yeah.
Man, OG told us that story last night.
Which one?
About the woman suing Budweiser.
Oh, the dude that sued Budweiser because he didn't get pretty girls.
He didn't get, yeah.
Boy, you sound dumb, boy.
Better leave our sponsor alone.
You hear me? We need them sponsorship dollars. And shout out Liberty Islo High School, where leopard pride never dies. It's the greatest high school in the city. It's the greatest high school in the state of Texas. It's the greatest high school in the United States of America. Liberty Islo High School, right there off 2901 Leopard Drive. Ask for Earl Gill.
I can tell they paying you good.
Boy, I love it.
To say.
Boy, my stomach done got big, boy. It's on. LE is the level that pays, man. But
before
okay.
we go any further,
yes,
let's tell about the baseball game about the week. Since we're not gonna be on, just let the folks know who where they
play North Lamar on Friday. I think it's a softball team, isn't it? Softball team, yes. The softball team plays North Lamar.
Somebody play tonight because their game got moved from 6 to 5. The softball team plays tonight at 5, and they play North Lamar at 5 tonight. That's what it is. So yeah, I saw it on social media this morning.
I don't know. I'm checking out
on social media.
I'm going to San Antonio later this week. Shout out UTSA.
I just know me and Earl won't be on the call this week, folks. So don't be looking for us.
Please don't. And I'm sorry. I got to spend time with Mimi.
It's spring break.
Yes,
we're gonna break.
Y'all on spring break this week?
Yeah, we're on spring break this week.
Okay.
We're gonna break.
Tired.
But then they're on the road too Friday anyway, so it don't matter anyway.
Man.
If you want to know who they're playing, go look at the schedule.
And buy the tickets online.
Go look at the schedule. Earl got the ticket link on the website. Go to leisd.net. You can find out everything you want to know right there. Don't go to Max Preps because Don said it's wrong.
Yeah, they be tripping over there. Max Preps don't be updating on time either.
Yeah.
But Coach Jordan,
yes, sir.
Y'all start out the season with my little cousin. Batman Mitchell. He plays for Frisco Liberty.
Yep.
Big game. Big game at the Star. You ready for it?
Lone Star?
Yeah. Frisco, that's where Frisco Lone Star. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought he went to Liberty. My bad, Batman, if you're listening. My bad, Bruce. But yeah, you guys ready for that? Hey, I like how you guys play a Dallas schedule because I was trying to push Coach Davis to play a Dallas schedule because I can get the media out in Dallas. They're not finna come down here. Only when we play PG, and I'm tired of that because we got to go to the Opland. Oh, no. So, like, we need more games in the Metroplex. You know what I'm saying? It's harder when you're a 4A, are we Division II?
Yeah.
4A Division II team because then you got to just beat up on Life Waxahachie, beat them by 60.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not fun. Yeah. But what would you say to getting those teams in the Metroplex to get the media out? Because I've already heard, hey, man, we're going to be there for Texas High against Frisco.
I think for the media standpoint, I think that has came due to relationships. And the reason why they're coming to the camp here on the 25th as well. But us going and playing that schedule, I love it. We actually played had a whole Dallas district probably about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I think playing those teams that we're playing in the preseason is getting us to see where we're at. You know, we're going to play. We got spring ball coming up in a couple weeks, but we're going to really see where we're at after, those 4 weeks. So I really like a lot how we're going to be playing that schedule. So
spring ball coming up. Y'all got a spring game or anything specific that's open to the public?
I think we may. We got a couple little scrimmages, in there. But ultimate spring game, we may have one.
Gotcha.
We haven't got to have one in the past couple of years because of COVID. So I think we may.
Cool.
That'll be big to have a spring ball game.
I mean, man, you really don't see that too much on the high school level, especially not in this area.
Yeah.
Y'all are really one of the only schools in this city that really run the scheduling of spring ball.
Well, if we had a spring ball schedule, I'd fly folks out.
Come on, man.
I'd jump in my bag for real.
Yeah.
So just kind of talk about, to end the show, we're kind of closing up. We got a few minutes left, so just kind of talk about what are some of your goals outside of being a coach, outside of helping these young men get to the next level. What are some of your goals that you want to accomplish?
Just building these young men into men, Me and my best friend, Anthony Rome, we have a Boys to Men thing that we're building up, going to do here in the city. Anthony Rome is a guy that's Texarkana through and through as well. Right now he stays in Dallas. SMU alum.
Yep. That's EJ little brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I remember he was snotty nose running at the baseball games.
That's my boy.
Shout out to Anthony Rome.
Yeah, shout out to Rome.
Shout out to Rome.
8 Ball. What's up, baby?
Yeah, shout out to him.
But yeah, man, we got this Boys to Men thing going on. Teaching these young men simple things, how to tie a tie. How to conduct yourself in public, how to, take care of yourself, hold yourself up, get a fresh cut. You ain't got to walk around with your pants hanging down all the time,
Yeah.
Just to be presentable, to be a good young man, don't be where you come from.
Yes.
Type of deal.
Right.
Product of your environment.
Yeah. Don't be where you come from. Don't forget about it.
Yeah. Right.
Because that's motivation to be better, to want more. And whenever and understand the fact of this, that your decisions affect people that you haven't even met yet.
Now that's deep.
Real deep.
That's deep.
Your decisions affect people that you haven't even met yet, which will be your wife. It'll be your children. You know what I'm saying? So teaching young men that.
That's deep.
You feel me?
That's deep.
That's what it is. That's what I want to do. And he's helping me with that. I've got with Trey a little bit. Gonna get with him a little more so he can help with that. Trey
Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how can we get some LE kids? Because I think, okay, just for a small example, I had some kids. So I like tennis shoes, right? And I wear tennis shoes around these kids because that's, it's an attention grabber. So they, one of them asked me, "Oh, you bought them shoes, Mr. Gill?" And I was like, "Well, I went to college and I stayed out the way, so now I can buy whatever I want to buy.
Right. Sure.
Buy for my wife, for you, for whoever. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta think. You gotta go to college to get a degree and get a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you work hard for that.
Yeah,
you work hard for that. But they, one thing that I don't get about these guys that you have to teach them that you have to work for whatever you want.
Yeah,
we got a lot of kids, man. They don't get outside. They like to play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just chill. They want stuff given to them. So that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
To get them to understand, hey, you got to go get it, bro.
How do you instill that? Because I don't know, man. This is my, like, in the space that I'm in now is like working for the school and whatever. This is new to me. I got to watch what I say, watch how I handle. I'm used to, hey, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you every day charge up your batteries to instill that in young men?
You got 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got to understand that I got to be consistent and I got to have a lot of patience. And also I have to be quick to listen, slow to get angry, and slow to speak sometimes. I'm going to let them talk to me and tell them about me, get them to tell me about them.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
We're going to have to bring him back for the season start because you do turn into an op in August.
Well, we not playing him, so he ain't.
Well, you know, they going to be winning, looking good. We're going to be over here.
Make sure y'all come to the camp, man.
Yes.
April 25th, man.
Yes.
Hey, not only for Texarkana, but it's for East Texas, Beast, Texas.
April 25th. April 25th.
You can
the
look
Texas
it up.
High multi-purpose facility.
Yep. Starts at 6. Show up at 5 for to check in.
What's your Twitter? Because I've been seeing you post about it.
Coach_AJ Jordan.
Coach_AJ Jordan. Or go look up Texas High
sir.
football. You can find all the information there. Appreciate you pulling up, brother.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a blessed week. If you're at LE, enjoy your spring break.
See y'all next Tuesday.
See y'all next week. God bless.